Hi fellow reviewers, back with another week and another episode of Loot Reviews, the series that aims to show you can shop online, spending just a couple of dollars or less and find some brilliant items. Today we're back with more, and I know we've done a few in the past, goth earrings. You've wanted to see more, I've wanted to buy more, we've mashed that together and here we are. I've got 4 hopefully great items to show you today. All have come from eBay and are valued at just $1. $1, including postage. I've said it before. Don't assume you're going to get a particular quality of something based on the price that you pay. You can pay as little as $1 and find some brilliant stuff. Let's jump in and see what we found. Up first today I have for you, it is a pair, so 2 of, little black screw design earrings. These are available in a whole range of different colours. I think I found one seller that had them in about 6 or 7 different colours. Usually gold, silver and black when it comes to the goth / punk design items. But there are certainly sellers out there also selling them in red and blue and green and a whole range of different colours. It was the really fun design of these ones that I wanted to see and I wanted to show you today. So we have 2 identical pieces that look like just as promised on the advert. Now with these, they are a stud design, nice and simple, really well finished. They're smooth and shiny, and for $1, I certainly have no complaints so far. But until we can give it a thumbs up, let's actually try it on and see what it's all about. I'll pop one down. Now these are a tiny little screw. What I might do, I'm going to try and hold it up to the camera and show you. It's going to be very tricky for you to see. I'll try and have my fingers behind it so it will focus. The screw, it actually screws on, and then it's got a tiny little screw head. So there is no way these parts can come apart when they're actually in your ear. So let's pop the first piece through. Now I'm struggling a little bit to get this through my piercing because the bar is quite thick compared to what I'm used to. I'm used to basic hook style earrings that are quite thin. This one, I think it's just going to go through if I force it a little bit. Now I'm actually struggling to get this through my piercing and I don't think I'm going to be able to put it on. The bar and the screw head is, I'm just going to put it back on. But look, if you're used to wearing earrings that are a little bit thicker than usual, you should love these. I think it's a really fun design. It'll be really fun for getting people's attention. Tell me what you think. As I said, available in a whole range of colours for just $1. For me, just because I couldn't put this through my ear, I'm going to give it 1 thumbs up for the design and the quality. I think it was really, really good. But 1 thumbs down because I couldn't wear it. Yeah, you guys be the judge. Tell me what you think. Our second piece today is a little skull design stud. Now it is just a 1-piece earring, which a lot of these ones are. Here's the advert on eBay, $1 including postage. It's arrived in a nice thick little Ziploc bag. Now I keep all of these little Ziploc bags because these little tiny ones I find are really, really useful for storing a whole range of different things, particularly for anything crafty. Here is our little earring. Now the finish on this is fantastic. It's a matte finish, not a gloss, which tends to be the case with a lot of the goth and punk stuff. Rather than shiny, it's matte and more subtle. Now I'm going to do my best to try and hold it up so you can see the design, which is going to be really tricky. At the same time, I'll put another picture on the screen just so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. It's thick. Now the bar on this one is about the same thickness as the last one I tried. The back of the stud, again, screws on just like the last one. So I am a little bit concerned. This is really, really cute, but I'm concerned I'm not going to be able to fit it through my piercing. The back of it is really smooth. There's no concerns there. Again, sorry guys, this one is not going to fit through my piercing, which is a real shame because I think that is a whole heap of fun. So again, for these two pieces, I have to give it a 1 thumbs up for the price, the quality and the design. So 2 items down. Hopefully our next 2 items are a bit more successful. Item number 3 is again a little 1-piece feature. It is a really simple ball stud with a chain. Here's the advert. On eBay, $1 including postage. Now this again was available in a range of different colours, but sticking with the theme for the day, I have ordered black. All right, really basic plastic bag. 1 ball stud with chain. As promised. Now, sorry, that's probably really hard for you to see. I'll try and hold that on a different angle. The finish looks really good. The chain's well coated. The ball's nice and smooth. Just as promised. So, hopefully this one will fit through my piercing. Standard stud design bar. Okay, so this one fits nicely. Now, because the whole thing is painted, the back of this pin was so super smooth, gliding through the piercing with no dramas at all. Now, just pop the stud on the back. Okay, that does up nice and easily and felt really, really nice to put together. So it's super light. There we go. What do we think? I am loving the design of that. Loving the little chain. It's a statement without being too much. It's definitely a focal point, but you certainly only wear one at a time. This is a definite keeper for me. Great quality, really smooth, great design. $1. $1. Would you look at that and say it's worth $1? I would say not. So for me, thumbs up. Now, before I show you the very last item, let me take this one off. Now, before I show you the last item for the day, please guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I love to hear which pieces you liked, which pieces you didn't. You're going to love some episodes, you're going to hate some others, but I really love to hear what it is you like, what you don't, and most importantly, what you want to see in future episodes. That way, I can get a feel for what you want to see. I'll go shopping. I'll bring things back. I'll find them as cheap as I possibly can, and we'll open and review them together. I shop on a whole range of different online global websites, so it doesn't matter where you are from around the world, you should easily be able to access any of these items for yourself. Where I can, I always include links down below in each episode so you can jump in quickly and have a look at some of these items for yourself. Please, I can't say it enough. Don't assume the quality of your items based on what you're going to pay. Jump on, set yourself a budget, buy a handful of items and see what comes. You are likely to be pleasantly surprised. So, with that, let's have a look at our last item, which is a long dangle pair of earrings. Here's the advert. On eBay, these ones were $1.22. Now, when shopping for anything goth or punk, you can type in either name and you'll find, regardless of which website you're on, almost all of these listings will say goth/punk. They don't separate them purely so they can reach more market to their item in the search results. But it's all a bit of fun, and I've been really surprised by some of the items I've found. Now, these butterflies are totally cute. I'm going to leave them in the packet while I bring them up and show them to you nice and close. The finish on them is great. The infill paint is really smooth and shiny. It's filled in nicely. There's no overflow. I'm loving the big round chunky dangle hooks that go all the way down, and the back of them just really plain silver backing. The length of these is nice. I'm just going to put one on for now. The tip of this one is a slight bit scratchy, but there's no burrs, so there shouldn't be any catching through my ear. I've said it so many times before, if you've got a scratchy earring tip, give it a slight file with a nail file, pop a tiny little dab or a tiny drop of clear nail polish on the end, and it will glide through your ear like nothing else. So I've got to get this one on and see how it looks. Really nice and easy to do up. Nice length, nice little bit of weight to it. What do we think? Now, this is probably a little bit too much with the necklace I've got going on today, but butterfly, black and silver, little skulls in there. I think this is a whole heap of fun. I'll definitely be keeping these. It's something a little bit different. They're comfy, and for $1, great quality. For me, these ones are a definite thumbs up. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag today. Couple of fails in the sense that I couldn't wear them, but I don't think we've really had any fails today as far as quality goes. These have all been $1. Think about it for a moment, guys. $1 pair of earrings, and the quality has been really good. So there we go. That's it for today. I've got so many more items on the way, more goth items, a whole range of other fun things. Tell me below, what do you want to see up next? In the meantime, have a great week. See you back again soon.